Are you comfortable there?
Right,
Yes, please.
Well, item number 35, my lord. Item number 35, my lord.
35.
My lord.
Am I properly audible?
Yes, my lord.
35.
My lord, can I pay it for after vacation, my lord?
As prayed for by Mr. N.J. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the appellant, realist to give a date after 3 weeks.
Well, deeply obliged, deeply obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Also, I beg to mention item number 12, Lordship.
Just 1 second. Come on, Punat Okubida hoise pale, huh? I think because of the fans. Olap volume to parile olap bahai dibo. Yes, please. Which item?
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12, Lordship.
Item number
12, Lordship. 12.
12. Yes, what do you want in item number 12 with the transfer petition?
Lordship, as my senior is out of station, Lordship, adjourn the matter for the day, Lordship.
Have you informed the other side?
Yes, Lordship.
Informed. Are you appearing in item 12?
Not my senior is appearing. He's on legs, Lordship.
But he wants to take time. Are you giving any objection?
Lordship,
Matter will be pass over timing.
Mr. Counsel, next time you make a mention before this court, please take consent from the other side. Do not make a mention before this court without seeking consent from the other side. I strongly depreciate such kind of practices. Yes. Next. Mention is not allowed. You be there when the matter is called. Yes. Any more mention? Please call the list.
Item number 1. May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, let me be allowed to withdraw this.
Transfer petition.
There is an interim that may be vacated now.
I was looking for you there. Your name?
Yu Khan.
Mr. Yu Khan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instruction from the petitioner not to press the instant petition and accordingly seeks withdrawal of the same. Prayer is allowed. Transfer petition stands dismissed for on being withdrawn. Any state counsel appearing? The APP, Mr. R.J. Barwa.
Transfer petition, my lord. Yes, our name has been shown, my lord. Who do not have any objection, my lord? Who do not have any objection?
Who put his name? APP, R.J.
Interim that may be over.
Barwa, interim if any, stands vacated.
Problem.
Item number 2.
हम लोग को एक ही साइड को बोला गया सर इधर because it left हो जाए ना.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
This is the criminal revision petition, and the petitioner was convicted by the CJM court Baksa in under section 341 and 326, and he was sentenced to imprisonment for 15 days for section 341 and 2 years for 326.
Come up for the first time.
Yes, Lordship. Now, prior to that, Lordship, we have filed an appeal before the session judge Baksa. And
That was dismissed.
it was upheld as same conviction, Lordship.
So dismissed.
Dismissed, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the record may be called from.
Shall issue notice. Third, Mr.
K.K. Hendik, Lordship.
Sorry.
K.K. Hendik.
K.K. Hendik, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. R.J. Barwa,
My lord.
Learned APP for the state respondent. Stop. This revision petition is directed against the judgment and order dated 28/5/2025 passed by the Session Judge Baksha, Mosalpur in Criminal Appeal number 11/2023, whereby the sentence passed by the Chief Judicial Magistrate Baksha, Mosalpur in PRC number 204/2019, convicting the accused petitioner and sentencing him to undergo simple imprisonment for 15 days for offense under section 341 IPC and to undergo simple imprisonment for 2 years for the offense under section 326 of IPC was upheld. Stop. Issue notice. Returnable 2 weeks. Mr. So-and-so accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, Steps by registered post in respect of R2, call for records from the Court of
District and Session Judge,
Court of Session Judge Baksha,
Mushalpur.
as well as the trial court records. Through registry, notice on interim, list after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, I have another I is also there for suspension of this order.
I said
Lordship,
interim, I have
till then,
took
Lordship, if,
notice. Next,
otherwise,
2 weeks. It is needless to be clarified that the interim relief shall be considered on the next date.
Lordship.
Mr. Counsel, 1 second. Where is Mr. Hendick? Mr. Hendick, were you on bail during the appeal stage?
Yes, Lordship.
You were.
But it will be over on 28th of this month.
Right, then let him continue till then.
My lord, that can be 2 years conviction, my lord.
2 years, 2 years.
But that can be, my lord, suspended. My lord.
Sorry?
That can be suspended, my lord.
Correct. That's why I realized. Then you say that in the meantime, till the next date, the appellant, the petitioner is allowed to remain on previous bail.
Lordship. Deeply obliged,
I
Lordship.
think Mr. Burman, that is sufficient. I don't need to add anything. Till,
Sufficient.
all right. Then you don't say interim on notice and all, huh? All right. Yes. And I act.
May I, Lord, please? May I?
Yes,
I'm on-
Mr.
My
Datta?
lord. Yes, my
Yes.
lord. This is NI case, my lord. I was convicted in the line of CGM, Lakhimpur, and the appeal was also dismissed, my lord. Therefore, we are before this honorable court under section 528 of the BNSS, my lord.
Conviction is for how many years?
And that's 12 lakhs with in default, my lord, 3 months. We have
Notice
already
is
paid
not-
20%, my
notice is
lord.
not issued,
No, your Lordship.
No,
not. And this is against the appellate
Yes,
court's order?
yes.
yeah, both, my lord.
I understood. So during the appeal, were you on bail?
Yes, my lord. I have to suspension of the judgment, my lord.
During appeal, were you on bail?
Yes, absolutely.
Till when is that continuing?
It's continuing, my lord.
Okay.
The appeal was dismissed on 7/2/2025. Then thereafter we filed this.
State is not a party here.
No, this is a private dispute.
Heard Mr. V. Datta, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
J. Das.
J. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Stop. This revision petition, this petition is not revision. This petition under section 528 of BNSS 2023 is directed against the judgment and order dated 22/3/2024 passed by the Learned CJM, North Lakhimpur in NI case number 35 of 2017, whereby the conviction of the accused petitioner under section 138 of NI Act and sentencing him to pay a fine of rupees so and so to the complainant stroke respondent and in default to undergo simple imprisonment for 3 months was upheld. No, whereby was convicted, initially. And the impugned judgment dated 7/2/2025 passed by the Learned Session Judge, North Lakhimpur, in criminal appeal number so and so, dismissing the appeal filed by the petitioner against the judgment and order of the trial court. Stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks, steps by registered post AD. Mr. Datta submits that the petitioner was in bail during the pendency of the during trial as well as during
As well
appeal.
as the appeal, my lord.
During the trial as well as during the appeal. Stop. He further submits that the petitioner has cooperated during the trial and has not taken undue advantage of the bail granted. It further appears that the petitioner has prima facie made out a case for interim. Accordingly, In the interim, the petitioner is allowed to remain on previous bail.
My lord, grateful, my lord.
List after Kimandilu, 4 weeks on a
2
date
weeks.
to be fixed by the registry.
Thank you, my lord.
Records needs to be called, I think.
Yes, my lord, yes, both the
Call for
records, both the
Call
records,
for records of both the appellate court as well as the trial court.
my lord.
Please, minutes. Lords, this is a quashing petition.
Quashing of what?
Quashing of entire criminal proceedings which emanate from an FIR, my lords.
Where is the FIR?
FIR is at page 39, my lords. It begins at page 39. The narration, Lordship will find at page 42.
Page
42, my lords. 42.
42.
The charges which have been framed against me are 406 and 506, my lords. Now, the allegations, my lords will kindly see
Charges are 40,
406 and 506, my lords. Breach of trust and criminal intimidation, my lords.
406 and
506, my lords.
506. Breach of criminal trust.
Yes, my lords.
Yes.
Now, my lords will please see in the FIR, I only wish to pointedly show my lords two things. In para 2, my lords will kindly see. May I read, my lords?
Yes,
At para
please.
2, the 5th line from the top in para 2 at page 42. Be it
Yes.
stated that as per the terms, my lords has that. The 5th line in
Page
para
42.
42, the second paragraph, the 5th line.
It starts as accordingly.
Correct, my lords. The 5th line in that paragraph,
Mr.
be it
Gautam,
stated.
I suppose you are insisting upon an interim, right?
Yes, my lords.
Then you place the whole thing.
Very well, my lords. My lords will kindly see. The FIR,
I so
I'll begin
much.
at the top. my lords. I, Mr. Manoj Mohan.
One objection, my lord, before, my lord, he proceed, my lord. My lord, he has not met the informant as a party, my lord. This is very much important, my lord.
It's a PRC case, my lords.
No,
It
my lord,
emanates
because
from an FIR.
It is raised that on the basis of a complaint, my lord.
No, my lords.
What's the matter?
It's an FIR.
One second, Mr. Gautam, let the APP speak. Why are you getting so anxious? Why are you not allowing the APP speak?
My lord,
Yes.
kindly see, my lord, page number 42, this is the FIR, my lord.
Yes.
Page number 42 and 43, my lord, Manoj Mohan, he is the informant, my lord.
Yes. This
So
has
he
been
was an FIR.
converted into a complaint.
Here, no, FIR, my lord.
Yes.
FIR, he lost an FIR, my lord, that is page number 42 and 43, my lord.
Yes.
Because the entire case is, my lord, based on, my lord, because they.
But if it's an FIR, then why do you need the informant to be made a
Because, my lord,
party?
he'll be the, my lord, best person to submit. my lord.
That we will see, but right now,
Because my lord, case has been charged my lord. Investigation completed, case has been charged my lord. If the informant is not made party, my lord. It will be very difficult, my lord, for us.
My lords,
why
I'll
don't you
make him a party.
Party.
I'll make him a
You
party.
make him a party, I'll take it up day
No,
after
no.
tomorrow.
My lords, even if I make him a party, my lords, he'll not be here for the first hearing. I'll
Mr.
amend the first
Gautam,
title.
you wait for 2 more days for the consideration of your interim prayer or tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my lords. Very well.
All right. Relist tomorrow, in order to enable the petitioner to implead the informant as an arrayed respondent.
Very well.
In case you file a application, then it may not get listed, so you make a mention and that will
Yes, yes.
come along with this.
Very well, my lords. Well, amended cost title, my lords, I could have given it to him today also. my lords, but
Mr. Gautam,
Very well.
since an objection has come, you
Yes.
do whatever is to be done.
Very well.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary?
May it please your lordships. My lord, this is also an
Must have been
application.
inconvenient for you to sit here
No.
while all your other matters are being taken up in the new block.
No, my lord, in fact, to be honest, I'm feeling very good
Absolutely.
that I'm
Same
arguing
here.
a matter from the old court
Same here.
after 11 years.
Here, this court has its own history
Of course.
and this courtroom also.
In fact, my lord, when this shifting took place, I was also the president. I still remember. And my lord, this is a matter where I'm praying for quashing of the complaint, my lord. Now, what had happened, my lord, the petitioner before lordship sees a doctor working in the, my lord, All India Institute of Medical
Just
Science.
1 second.
Yes.
Posted photo. Posted flags. Yes, page.
Now, my lord, if your lordship
So
would
this is
kindly.
a quashing of the complaint.
Yeah, but now before that, let me give some brief facts, my lord. The petitioner is working as an assistant professor in the All India Institute of Medical Science, Guwahati. My lord, she was subjected to sexual harassment by her head of the department. Now, the matter was referred to ICC. ICC indicted the, my lord, the head of the department. Now the informant, the complainant, who happens to be the my lord, director of the institute, what he did, he is not the disciplinary authority. He disagreed with the finding of the ICC. Now I have filed a writ petition. This honorable court has quashed that order and has referred the matter to the appropriate authority, that is Board of Governors.
Board of?
Board of Governors. Yes. Now, my lord, as far as the complaint is, before that, I'll just place two passages, my lord. If your lordship should kindly come to page 28. In one of the orders, what is the observation that has been made by this honorable court? Now, some coercive measures were sought to be taken. Then I filed an IA in the pending case. Page 28, para 8. Such, has your lordship got it, my lord?
Yes, please.
Such action and conduct on the part of the executive director, that is the my lord complainant, All India so-and-so, in the backdrop of the litigation and order passed by this court, in the considered opinion of this court, is suggestive of malicious action. Therefore, subject to further deliberation and response that may be made by respondents in IA as an interim matter, it is provided that the warning dated shall remain suspended till the next date fixed. Now, please come to the my lord ICC
This is the
report.
order which was passed in the
writ petition. Now, writ petition has been allowed, my lord. This writ
Final order has come.
Yes, yes. That final order, lordships will get 85, my lord.
Yes.
It starts at 85, my lord. And the operative portion, lordships will get at 93. Be that as it may, this court is of the opinion that while the impugned communication dated 4/4/24 is held to be
1 second.
unsustainable.
1 second, Mr.
Yes.
Chaudhary.
Page
80?
number 93, my lord.
93.
Yes, para 20. Eventually, when the
Yes.
writ was allowed.
Yes. Yes, please.
Be that as it may, this court is of the opinion that while the impugned communication dated 4/4/24 is held to be unsustainable in the eyes of law, as the same was issued by an authority without jurisdiction, the matter is to be remanded to the appropriate authority to take a call. However, in view of the developments and also taking into consideration the observation made by this court in order dated so-and-so, the one of the order is the one I read at para page 28. It is provided that if governing body assumes the role of disciplinary authority, the respondent number 5, that is the my lord informant, shall not be made a part of the same and his place be taken by any other officer of equivalent rank. The said direction have been made by invoking the doctrine of necessity so as to ensure process is held in a fair and transparent manner, which is the hallmark of rule of law. Then, my lord, para 22, the competent authority is accordingly directed to complete the proceedings expeditiously within an outer limit of 2 weeks. Now, my lord, please come to the report of the ICC, my lord. ICC report.
Yes.
Page number 56, my lord. And operative portion is at
Page
page
number?
60. Page 60. It starts at page 56, my lord. But I'll have your lordship's kind attention to page 60. Internal Complaint Committee under that POSH Act, my lord, has indicted the head, my lord, whom is sought to be, saved by the complainant. The
Yes.
ICC concludes, part 6 conclusion, my lord.
Yes, yeah, I've got
Yes.
it.
ICC concludes that the aggrieved woman, Dr. Nisha Toteja, that is the petitioner, was subjected to sexual harassment at workplace due to hostile work environment caused by respondent, that is Jaya Shankar, that is the head of the department.
So, is he the petitioner?
No,
He's not the petitioner.
no. The petitioner is the Nisha Toteja, my lord, that lady doctor,
All right.
who was subject of sexual harassment and unwelcome behaviors
Petition-
based on,
The complainant.
my lord.
The
No,
petitioner
no.
here is the
No,
complainant.
petitioner is the victim.
That's right.
Ah.
The victim, the
Ah.
complainant.
There are 3 persons, my lord. The petitioner was the victim. This Jaya Shankar, that is the head of the department, who is indicted by the ICC. And, my lord, the complainant, who has filed the complaint, he is the executive director of
And
the...
he has filed this complaint against the victim.
Yes!
What is the allegation?
Yes, now please come. Now I have shown it. Now come
One
to
second,
my lord.
let us be in page 60 while you just give me in brief what is the allegation?
What had happened, my lord? She wrote a letter to the PMO. The petitioner wrote a letter to the PMO wherein she has brought out everything. Now that letter has been is the basis for filing the complaint.
Under what provision?
And now under the, my lord, it is now 356 under BNS. Now please read that complaint, my lord, page 29.
Just let's finish this conclusion.
Yes, yes.
Workplace due to hostile environment
so-and-so,
caused by
so-and-so.
so-and-so.
And documentary which led to hostile work environment amounting to sexual harassment as per Sexual Harassment of Women in Workplace Act 2013 under so-and-so.
PNS is contributed.
Now, my lord, will kindly come to the complaint
Yes,
based on which this thing has been,
yes.
order has been passed.
Is
Page
it
29,
52, no.
29, my lord.
59.
This is the complaint. The petitioner writes to the PMO, my lord.
1 second. No, this is the complaint
Yes.
by the petitioner.
By the petitioner to the PMO. my lord.
Yes.
And this has been construed to be prima facie defamatory. The absolutely, my lord, abuse of the process of law.
Yes, please.
This is to apprise you that I am a victim of workplace harassment by Dr. Jai
Where
Prakash
is
Kaushik,
reading.
page 29, my lord.
29 is a notice.
Yes. No, that's the type copy, my lord.
Yes.
Part of the complaint. This is the part of the
But this
complaint.
is paginated 29 here.
Or, my lord, may kindly come to page number 40. Page 40. The complaint starts at page number 30, my lord.
Yes, this is to apprise you.
Yes, yes.
40A.
Please come to page 40.
Capital A, I think.
Habo. Malab, that was a legible
okay,
copy.
okay,
That's why I was referring to.
All right, I stand corrected.
Ah,
40.
ah.
Yes, please.
I'll read page 40 or 29, Miller.
Okay.
Okay. This is to apprise you that I am victim of workplace harassment by Dr. Jayashankar Kaushik, additional professor pediatrics. I had given my grievance in writing to Professor Ashok Purnaik, that is the executive director of the AIMS Guwahati, on August 23. I was misdirected to the Internal Grievance Redressal Committee against the provisions of the Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act. The report of the committee was never given to me. Despite multiple representations, still I filed an RTI and received a copy in May 2024. Once the perpetrator was aware of my complaint, I went through extreme retaliation, which took a significant toll on my mental and physical health. While there was no report or redressal or preventive measures for months given by IGRC, I filed complaint to the protection to the internal committee of the institute along with restitution mail with threats by the perpetrator. IC, after giving a comprehensive report, concluded that the perpetrator had indeed committed workplace harassment as per the provisions of the POSH Act and should be treated as misconduct. However, the institute's director set aside his own authority illegally, who misused the warning letter to the complainant instead of the perpetrator without following the procedure. When I approached the institute, president of the director again issued a warning letter for doing so.
So this letter
Is the basis for the
basis. There is no press release or newspaper or anything. This is a
nothing.
letter.
Letter.
A complaint.
Yes.
How can this
Precisely.
constitute defamation, Mr. Barwa?
Creative complaint, ma'am.
But what is there? Because I'm not hearing the matter today.
Yes.
Prima facie, it appears that there is this cannot be a basis for
In any case, my lord, it is
Petition.
basically
This
the
is
private party.
the petitioner has some grievance. The petitioner has written a letter.
No, for that, my lord, if my learned friend completed, my lord, then may I submit, my lord?
What do you want to submit? Submit.
My humble submission, my lord, the trial court has only two cognizance, my lord. On the basis of the, my lord, complaint petition, my lord.
Correct. Now that is before this court.
Yes, only two cognizance, my lord. The offense has not been extended or charge has not been created.
Cognizance has to be taken. It cannot be taken in a casual manner. There has to be
That is
some
subjective.
basis for the allegations to
It is-
stand. Of course, the trial court is not going to hold a mini trial at this stage, but prima facie, the complaint must show that the allegations of defamation, if is made, is available, those allegations.
The allegation-
Where is the person complainant has been defamed? Before whom?
Allegation, my
Before
lord, he has
whom?
made, my allegations he had made, my lord, all my lord, concocted and frivolous, my lord. Yes,
That,
your lordship,
that
it
Is
has
my
to
learned
be-
friend
that-
holding the brief for
see,
the complainant?
Mr. Counsel, that has to be investigated. That has to be investigated.
Submitting, my lord, only, my lord, cognizance has been taken, my lord. It is not that, my
No,
lord.
till the returnable date, I'm staying
Yes,
in.
yes.
Then the notice be issued, my lord.
Notice will be issued, but this cannot be. Where is the
Notice issued, my
cognizance
lord,
order?
Party APR, my lord.
Cognizance order, Mr. Chaudhary?
Yes, Miller, page 83.
My lord, page 83, may I read, my lord? Both the parties are present. Heard the learned counsel, both the parties on the point of cognizance. Peruse the complaint petition and the written objection submitted by the respective parties, my lord. They have already filed written objection, my lord. Upon hearing and perusal, the court is satisfied that there are sufficient materials to proceed in the instant case. Accordingly, the complainant is directed to remain present.
Complaint
and ready-
petition is this page 40, right?
Yes, Miller.
Page 40.
Accordingly,
Milord,
the
this
complainant is-
complaint, that letter is the basis for this Milord complaint. Where is the element of?
All right. I'm
prima
not,
facie
I'm
case of
not
defamation?
hearing the case right.
Yes, yes.
Heard Mr. K.N. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel assisted by
Sharma, ma'am.
Mr. S.P. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. R.J. Sharma, Barua, learned APP for the state respondent. This petition is this petition is presented and is filed under section 528 of the BNSS 2023, seeking setting aside and quashing of the impugned CR case number 124/2024, registered under section 356 of BNS 2023, pending before the Court of Learned Judicial Magistrate First Class Number 2, Kamrup at Amengaon, Assam. And make it inter area. Issue notice. Mr. So-and-so accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, extra copies within the course of the day, registered post in respect of respondent number 2. And notice you say returnable at a date after reopening or immediate? 16th. 16th July. Returnable on such and such date, huh? Now, then you say. এখন দিয়ক না BNS খন। Three, 5, 6, correct?
Yes, Milord. Earlier 499.
Right. Perusal of the complaint petition appears that the allegation of the complainant is that where is the complaint petition?
Yes, Milord. Complaint is at page 30. It starts from page 31. And the complaint by the petitioner before the PMO is at page 35.
That
Annexure
I
1.
have, that I have.
If your lordship would kindly come to page 38, that is the prayer, para 13.
30, no, the gist of the complaint.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Page
That in the aforesaid circumstances, accused persons have deliberately and
Page
intentionally
38.
committed the offense of defamation, punishable under section, page 38, para 38. Sorry, page 38, para 13.
Where, in which para do I get the,
Para 13, my lord.
no, no.
Page
In
38.
which paragraph do I get about the complaint
Yes.
written by you? Where have
Para
you-
6.
Para 6.
Even the recital is also wrong, my lord.
What did I write? It appears that the allegation of the complainant is that the petitioner submitted a complaint before the PMO with a registration number PMOGC stroke E stroke 2024 stroke 0126760, wherein she alleged certain alleged gross irregularities, including non-compliance to POSH rules, corruptions, etc., against the complainant. Stop. It appears that cognizance order page
83, my lord.
appears that upon hearing and perusal of the complaint petition, as well as other materials, the trial court or magistrate court, the
Trial court, my lord.
the jurisdictional trial court has taken cognizance under section. Where is it mentioned under?
No, it
section?
is not mentioned, but the complaint is under 356.
No, then you say the aforesaid complaint was registered as under section 356 of the BNS so and so. And after that you say, accordingly, the trial court has taken cognizance of
No, my
the
lord,
said
that is not
complaint.
taken, my lord, as per the order. Lordship may kindly see, my lord. Only there are sufficient materials to proceed in the instant case, my lord.
And
And
the-
thereafter, my lord, on the next day fix, my lord, the party complainant was directed to
all right.
present in the court, my lord.
Against the aforesaid registration of the complaint, the present quashing petition has been filed. Prima facie, it appears that the allegation, even if taken on the face value, a case of the ingredients of section 356, I within double quotes defamation is not there. Accordingly, further proceedings in
CR case number 124, my lord.
wait, I'm just finding it. Too many flag marks I made.
Page
Now I'm getting
83,
confused.
CR case number 124.
CR complaint case number 124
Yes,
of
of
2024 pending before the Honorable Court of JMFC number 2 Kamrup at Amingao shall remain stay until the returnable date. List accordingly.
deep.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this petition has been filed challenging an order dated 23
One
5
second. please.
25. My lord.
Yes.
My lord, this is the case under POXO Act, your lordship. Trial is going on and at the
Notice has to go.
Yes, to go, my lord.
my lord,
POXO notice has to go, Mr. Counsel. This, I cannot help you.
But-
Uh,
For the timing, proceeding may be stayed.
Issue notice, issue notice in terms of Deepak Naik so and so. And before that you say issue notice and then you say the Mr. R.J. Barua accepts notice for one and in respect of two steps as per the directions contained in Deepak Naik so and so. A list after 3 weeks.
My lord,
date to be fixed
I am
by
not
the
taking any
registrar.
advantage, my lord.
Yes,
Is in
next.
jail. My lord, may I submit one thing, my lord?
Mr. Counsel, this court cannot go against a division bench judgment of this court.
I am-
Yes, next.
Oblige, your lord.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, the Quashing for FIR and charge sheet, Lordship, and kindly come to
In
page
that
number
picture,
13,
it
Lordship,
can be
FIR, Lordship.
Just upon appearance of on the returnable date.
So the petitioner and the informant is the husband wife now, Lordship. We kindly come to page number 13, FIR, Lordship.
Number
13,
13.
Lordship.
Yes, please.
May I read, Lordship?
Yes, please.
With due respect, it is beg to state that I am in love relation with the accused person since August 2024. During this period, the accused person met
How old is the girl?
22 years, Lordship, and both are 22 years.
Yes.
And physical relation with me on several times by false promising to marry me. In the month of March 2025, the accused person refusing
Cognizance is taken.
Lordship.
Cognizance is taken.
No, Lordship. Charge sheet just submitted, Lordship. No,
Your this is against this against the FIR.
Lordship. And Lordship.
Where
now,
is the
Lordship-
charge sheet?
Lordship.
Charge sheet, charge sheet.
Charge sheet is page number 17, Lordship.
Page number
17, 17. And Lordship.
why do, have you not applied for bail?
Lordship, and he was arrested earlier, Lordship, and subsequently released on bail, Lordship. Now they are living husband and wife, Lordship. And she
They are living as husband and wife.
Lordship.
After that, they got married, my lord. After the incident, my lord, after they got married, my lord, now they have come before the honorable court, my
But
lord.
this has
for quashing of the, my lord, FIR.
now this has been filed jointly.
Lordship. And affidavit, Lordship, kindly come to page number 29. Page number 20.
Yes, Mr. Borua.
No, only, my lord, my lord, 376, my lord. Now,
Correct,
see,
but then if they are staying as husband and wife,
my lord.
then it doesn't make sense of breaking a family also.
So, my lord, then, my lord, lordship may do one thing, my lord. This, he has made, my lord, informant as a party respondent, my lord. Let her appear, my lord, to our counsel.
He has made whom a party?
The informant has been made party, my lord, in this.
All right, let
Let
the
her
informant
appear,
appear.
because it is not a joint meeting. Please,
Lordship,
my lord.
Lordship.
Till then, don't proceed.
Exact, Lordship.
Till then, my lord, yes, till then, my lord,
Yes.
some interim protection may be granted, my lord.
Heard, Mr.
F Hawk.
F.
F Hawk.
Hawk. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. R.J. Barua, learned APP for the state respondent. Stop. By way of this petition, under section 528 of BNSS, the petitioner is seeking quashing of the charge sheet in connection with BOCO PS case number 71/2025, registered under section 69 of BNS 2023. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner and the informant were in love relation and due to the inability and due to the petitioner being unable to arrange their marriage, the complaint petition was filed. He, however, submits that pursuant to the filing of the complaint, the petitioner and the informant have married each other and are living living together
Husband and wife.
as husband and wife. Issue notice, returnable 3 weeks.
What will supply me, sir? Connection for.
Issue notice that, sir, na? And,
Dusty, I'm sorry, Lordship, Dusty may be there because they are.
And
living
Mr.
together.
So-and-so accepts notice on behalf of R1. In respect of R2, Dusty service is permitted. Steps by Dusty, you write that, huh? However it is written. In the meanwhile, for the proceedings,
Proceeding, Lordship, and someone yet to be issued, Lordship, and just a.
for the proceedings in connection with Boko Police Station case number 71/2025
Lordship.
shall remain state till the next date.
Date,
That is sufficient. What else?
date may be given, Lordship, that
Date, it will come. Give a date after so and so.
15.
List on such and such date.
In July, Lordship.
23rd, Mr. Barua?
My lord.
Published, Lordship, published.
Yes.
Wait,
468471 IPC.
my lord. Here in this case, my lord, I have.
You are seeking what? Quashing
Quashing
of
my lord,
the
quashing of the charge,
charge sheet.
charge, my lord, not charge sheet, my lord.
Charge or order framing charge.
Yes, my lord. That is at page 24.
Page
24 is the, my lord, order of framing charge against me under section 468 of IPC.
24.
Right.
Yes.
So far, the basic facts behind framing of charge against me is such that on 13/12/2021, FIR was lodged against me, stating the fact that one Dr. Asumi Gogoi come up with a document to the office and claiming her to be posted as the president, secretary of the state Scouts and Guides. Subsequently, that document, that is the appointment letter, was found fake after verification.
Read this order first, 16/8/24.
Yes, ma'am.
The case was fixed today.
May I read it?
Yes, yes.
Accused, namely Khavendra Das, is present. The case was fixed today for passing order on search. The order reserved on 4/7/2024 after hearing the learned APP and the learned counsel for the informant as well as the learned counsel for the accused in extenso. Perusal of the
This is
records.
not a case for interim. You have
Madam,
noticed.
May
Huh?
I have.
Got the case of interim, my lord.
Sorry, Mr. Counsel, I will, I
Yes.
can issue notice on the interim, but I'm
Okay.
not giving you interim today.
May I have, madam? I have, madam, annexed the statement recorded under section 161, madam. The person who has taken the said document, particular document, and claiming to be appointed, she was, madam, never, madam, filing a complaint against me, my
Anyway,
lord.
Heard,
Tomorrow is the
Mr.
date, my lord. MK
sorry, heard Mr.
Shona.
So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. RJ Barwa, learned APP for the state respondent. This application is filed under section 528 of the BNSS corresponding to section 4, no, don't say all that. BNSS seeking setting aside of the impugned order dated 16/8/2024 passed in PRC number 1841/2022 by the learned SDJM number 1 Kamrup M Guwahati, whereby charge against the petitioner has been framed under section 468 of IPC. Issue notice,
And all 40 can be recorded.
returnable 2 weeks. Mr. So-and-so accepts notice, APP accepts notice on behalf of the state of Assam. Extra copies within the course of the day. Call for
Can copy of the record.
scan copy of the records. List on such and such data, the date interim to be considered on the next date.
Okay.
All right, Your
May please. May I please, Lord.
Yes, please.
This is a criminal leave petition,
This is item number
9,
admission.
admission.
Paying for the response number one.
Hmm?
Paying for response number one. There's a leave petition.
You are appearing for respondent one.
I'm for the petitioner.
This is what? Criminal LP,
Leave petition.
leave petition. Yes? You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm for the petitioner here.
You have objection for leave?
Oh, my lord, and records may be called from it. Otherwise, London Trial Court has properly passed the order. Page number 20. Gone to the point number 17, from 17 onwards.
Then I'll admit and call for the records and post it for hearing.
It may be also called in the, at the time of, after filing this appeal.
Sorry?
The appeal petition is also pending along with this.
Yes, but in order to consider your leave, the records has to be seen.
No problem. No problem.
Heard
judgment is there.
Mr.
S.K. Bhattacharya.
S.K. Bhattacharya, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. T. Chakraborty, learned counsel appearing for respondent number one. Anybody else? And RJ, yes, Mr. Sharma, B. Sharma, learned APP for the state respondent. Call for records from the,
Trial court. JMFC.
please give me the name. Call for records from the court of judicial magistrate first class Kamrup at Guwahati in CR case number 2362/2015, correct?
Yes.
List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, earlier this matter was heard by Honorable Mrs. Justice S.P. Khan, Lordship. Lordship may take up item 11 for a moment there.
List before appropriate bench.
Obliged.
Transfer. Yes.
I appeared for respondent bank and we are objecting to the transfer because the cause of action has arose in the state of Guwahati, Lordship.
Obviously, that's why they are asking for a transfer. They have, what is the ground for transfer?
Lordship, I am new,
Huh?
Lordship, I am new, Lordship.
Sorry?
I am new here, Lordship.
You are?
I am new, Lordship.
You are new.
This is my senior case, Lordship.
List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry as paid for.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
125 proceeding, Lordship, order of the
Maintenance.
maintenance. It is
Yes.
against wife and children. We have no objection so far as child is concerned, girl child is concerned. But so far as wife is concerned, Lordship, this,
Why you don't want to maintain your wife?
Lordship, will the background,
Huh?
the background of the case, Lordship, it is whatever that in the record, Lordship, it is in violation of 125 4, Lordship, the very order is.
There is already an order of this court. The petitioner is hereby directed to pay the monthly maintenance to the girl child regularly
Yes.
until further order.
We-
I'll admit it. Can the matter be posted for hearing?
Lordship, ma'am.
Yes. Are you also new?
No, I am
Now,
for,
then why are you not speaking?
say, that 35,000 is pending in case of,
Huh?
35,000 is pending in case of minor daughter.
We will pay it.
Records have come.
As
Okay.
soon
Aye,
as
sir, na?
some-
Yes, yes, Lordship.
It
Record.
appears that the case records have been has been received. Matter is ready for hearing. Admit matter requires full-fledged hearing. Admit list for hearing in the month of
After vacation.
That's it,
August.
that's it, can we, to create the area,
Lordship, I'll pay.
It is needless to be clarified that the maintenance as directed earlier by this court shall be regularly, shall without fail be complied.
Lordship,
Else adverse consequences shall be faced with. Anything else?
obliged.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Mahajan.
Jail appeal may be admitted, my lord.
Jail
Appeal, my lord, may be admitted.
appeal. Yes,
The sentence part is at the end of the LCR, my lord.
has come for admission today.
Yes, my lord. The sentence part is at the end of the record, my lord. Page 5, my lord.
Against conviction.
Yes, my lord.
Then I'll admit it.
And the records may be called for, my lord, but the,
Have not come.
no, my lord. But the respondent number 2
admit-
has not been made a party, my lord.
Sorry,
The respondent number 2, the informant has not been a party, my lord.
informant is required.
Yes, my lord.
This is
my lord.
POXO.
Yes, my lord. But his address is not there in the judgment, my lord, so I could not bring it out, my lord. It will be there in the format of the FIR, my lord.
Why don't you then, what is to be done?
Now the records, if they come, my lord, the address would be there in the format of the FIR, my lord. So then the registry can.
Copy was there, that's why
Sorry?
only the judgment copy was there. So when the records will come, then we'll communicate it.
My lord.
So let the record be called. It appears that though this appeal arises out of a case under the POXO Act so and so, however, due to want of the knowledge, want of the address of the informant has not been arrayed in the appeal memo.
My lord.
Mr. N. Mahajan, learned counsel appearing for the appellant, submits that if the records are being called, the details or the address of the informant may be available. Mr. So and so, DP Goswami, right? Mr. DP Goswami, APP also submits similarly. Let the records be called for from
In the court of, my lord, Special Judge POSCO,
Special Judge POXO so and so to side of
Karbi Anglong Defu,
Karbianglang
in
Difflu.
POSCO case number 73 of 2023.
Records to call Kurediba and list on such and such date at the Didyok after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, Didyok nahi banole.
Obliged, my lord, highly obliged.
Earlier, report was called for.
Mr. Mahajan, 1 second. It can also be admitted, I think, because it's a statutory appeal, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a statutory appeal.
Yes.
There will be no prejudice.
Okay.
Admit karaenge boliba.
Obliged.
Report was called for.
POXO.
No, this is that is Jimma. Yeah, I'm the registered owner, my lord. My vehicle has been seized and the impugned order has been.
Is received.
Not this would be at all.
Await report list. Yes, reopening immediately on such and such date.
I'll fix a date.
18th of July.
18th of July. Highly obliged.
Please, my lord.
Yes.
Lord, I'm preferring this present case on being agreed by an order.
143A.
My lord.
What is this?
No, that is for.
Names of learned counsel of the petitioner and respondent who is appearing.
Lord, respondent, in fact, there was a application under section 5, my lord. The notices were being issued by this honorable court, but they have failed to appear despite receiving the notice. And accordingly, the delay was also condoned, my lord, and thereafter it has come for the first time.
No,
Lord.
because in the last order, it says considering so and so, registered date to reflect the names of learned counsel for the petitioner and respondent.
My lord, my name was not reflected in this particular case. on the
Names
last
of
occasion.
the counsel for the respondent could not be reflected as no wakalatnama has been
Lord.
filed.
My petition on the.
Is the service completed as far as the respondent is concerned?
Yes, my lord, there was a petition under section 5, my lord. It was there pending before because there was
The condonation.
My lord. I have only,
Take notice then.
but I have very limited prayer if I may apprise, my lord.
Yes.
If I may take, my lord, to page number 27, my lord.
What is the prayer?
This is my application, my lord.
What?
My lord, for interim compensation of, my lord, amount.
Is but how
20%
can
amount.
you without the service being completed?
My lord, my prayer before this honorable court would be, my lord, there is, because considering the, my lord, the Rakesh Ranjan case my lord, the Honorable Learned Trial Court has not considered the said judgment and passed the order. So, my lord, my limited prayer before this Honorable Court is to, my lord, set aside this particular order, my lord, and
Yes,
revert
but,
it back to the trial court, my lord, so that fresh
You
consideration. my lord.
made a respondent and service is not complete.
My lord. My lord, I understand. my lord.
As far as the criminal revision petition is concerned.
My lord. I leave it to my lord.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, who is appearing, Goswami or Sharma? I hope there are sufficient chairs for the APPs to sit.
My lord.
Little congestion is there.
Yes.
Bear with it, we'll try and fix it up. Yes.
হেৰি আন্ডাৰত কৰিছে আপোনাৰ 143 আন্ডাৰত কৰিলে
এই এইখন অলপ উঠাই দিব পাৰে বাহিৰত ৰোড নাই ব্লাইণ্ডছ কেইখন উঠাই দিব পাৰে অলপ পোহৰ আহিব টেবুল লাইটবোৰ অলপ কমাই দিব পাৰে
My lord, regarding my lord limitation, my lord already notice issued. My lord,
Sorry?
well, regarding my lord limitation, my lord, condonation of my lord period, my lord, already my lord notice is issued, my lord, party not appeared, my lord. Ultimately, my lord,
But where is the condonation file to serve? Rupak, condonation or file to serve?
Ultimately, my lord, this is my complaint. But my lord, the observations made by the learned trial court is very difficult. That's why that is why I'm not able to proceed with the case, my lord. Before the trial court, my lord.
Okay. If the respondent has refused to accept the notice. Yes, now where is that decision that you are relying? Where you light all up comedy light comedy by to side below.
we are not made party also. State is not made a party.
It's not a party.
My lord.
But state has to be made a party because compensation ultimately state has to give.
No, my lord. It
Then?
is the complainant, the accused would give, my lord.
I
It's a
think
check
Mr.
bounce case, my lord.
Mr. Counsel, you serve fresh notice.
My lord.
Serve fresh notice.
My lord, my difficulty is
Our
only as
Sir,
our censor, my lord.
our
Censor.
Censura Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, stop. It appears that in the accompanying condonation application, wherein the delay was condoned, this court, while condoning the delay, has observed in its order dated 14/5/2025 that the respondent has refused to accept the notice. It further appears that there has been no representation on behalf of the respondent in the instant criminal revision petition. Let fresh steps be taken in respect of the respondent by registered post AD
My lord.
within a period of 2 days from today,
My lord.
relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the
My
registrar.
lord, I have a small prayer, my lord.
So if it does not, still doesn't appear, definitely you will get it. Yes.
May I pray, my lord? May I please pray for a small, my lord? The matter before the lower court is fixed on 9th, my lord. So may I please have the, my lord, that I can serve the council, my lord?
It is submitted by Mr. So-and-so that the, what is fixed before the lower court?
The main petition, my lord,
main
a complaint case is
The complaint case
complaint case.
is fixed before the
Trial court,
trial court on
9th, my lord,
9,
of July,
7/2025,
my lord.
and accordingly be allowed to serve the copy of the notice to the respondent before the trial court.
Trial court,
Prayer is allowed. Prayer is allowed.
my lord. Deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Please, your lordship. My lord, matter may be passed over for time being.
Why?
My senior Mr. Air is on leg.
Yes.
I don't know.
Left, your lordship.
Yes.
Appeal against conviction, lordship, and interlocutory application.
This
for
is
suspension
pending
of
from 2022.
Lordship.
Why the IA was not moved earlier?
Earlier, Lordship, service was not complete. Now, it was
okay,
served. Amicus curiae appointed Lordship. Last occasion, he was absent.
Who
That
is the Amicus curiae?
D. Gogoi.
one
D.
the-
Gogoi.
Huh?
D. Gogoi, it is written as D. Gogoi. Dixit Gogoi, look.
He is not appearing today.
last occasion, he was absent, Lordship. Today also.
The Mr. D. Gogoi, Leonard Amicus curiae, appointed on behalf of the informant. Informant stroke respondent number 2, despite the name being reflected in the cause list, has not appeared when the matter has been called. Yes, anybody interested in representing the respondent informant as an amicus? Yes, Mr. Counsel? Would you be interested, Mr. Counsel? Yes, you. Or anybody else?
A Mena Lordship.
Sorry?
A Mena Lordship.
A Menard Learned Counsel appearing is been appointed, is been replaced and appointed as an amicus curiae to represent. Yes, Mr. Das?
Respondent number 2.
You want to say something,
No,
Mr. Goswami?
No.
As an amicus curiae to represent the R2, let the copy of the interlocutory application as well as the criminal appeal and connected papers be submitted to Mr. So-and-so, learned amicus curiae through the registry of this court.
Of like, Lordship, the date may be fixed after vacation.
List on such and such date.
Of like,
আকৌ পিছত মাতি দিব কোনো নাই
My lord, in this case for quashing, my lord, CD was called for.
We don't have the CD, Lordship.
My lord, on several occasions.
Await CD, issue reminder, needless to be clarified that despite last opportunity having been given by this court by order dated 6/6/2025, the same has not been received till date. In the event the same is not made available on the next date of listing, the concerned jurisdictional police officer shall be present before this court on the next date of listing along with the case diaries. List on such and such date. All right? Yes.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes, please.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, services awaited for respondent number 1, my lord.
Await service on in behalf of respondent number 1, relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
My lord, a fixed date may be given, my lord.
Let
Because,
the surveys get complete, Mr. Counsel.
my lord.
Yes. You don't come regularly to the court?
No, my lord, regular.
All right.
It's just that, my lord, this service has been, we have taken steps 2 times.
problem.
That's why.
No problem. Next time, do you want to take fresh steps or you have already taken fresh steps?
We have taken fresh steps.
All right.
Obliged.
If on the next occasion we can deem and then we can appoint an amicus. Yes, 23.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes, please.
Lordship, we filed lordship back in 30 August, lordship. It's been 9 months, lordship. They are not filing the objection. They are not filing the objection, lordship. Is it past?
Yes, Mr. Das, you're not filing your objection. You have objection or you don't have objection?
We have objection.
You have objection.
Lordship.
So when do you
Grant
plan?
us time, sir. Lordship, kindly grant us some time, Lordship, to file this.
Lordship, if
Yes,
they
on
don't file
29/5, 3 weeks was given. Then on 23/4, time was given.
Given last chance, Lordship. I will take care of it.
Prompted you for the last chance. You don't need to be prompted for that.
No, Lordship.
Yes. Mr. KK Das, learned APP for the state respondent with profuse apologies, seeks further 3 weeks time as a last chance to file the objection in the matter. Prayer is allowed, relist on such and such date it is needless to be clarified that if the objection as sought for is not filed by the next date of listing, the interlocutory application shall be considered in accordance with law.
Obliged, Lordship. Obliged.
Yes, Ms. Chaudhary?
It is, Your Lordship. This is a regular first appeal, Lordship. The
And the
defendant.
criminal matters are over. Yes.
In this case, Lordship, the right title and recovery of possession was granted in favor of the plaintiff, Lordship. Thereafter, we filed this regular first appeal and stay application was filed. The judgment was stayed till disposal of the RFA, Lordship. Thereafter, one injunction petition was filed, Lordship.
What is this IA for?
IA for Order 41, Rule 27, Lordship.
Mrs. Chaudhary, Mr. Counsel, is there sufficient light there?
Yes, Lordship.
No difficulty, right?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Maybe in that side there.
Eta jalai dia tu. Eta jalai dia na. Yes.
So this present IA is for Lordship adducing some additional evidence. And
You have objection?
Yes.
they have filed objection, Lordship.
File objection, let my learned, actually to set the time, my lord, as per apex of judgment, my lord, this rule 41, order 40 and rule 27, my lord, may be considered at the time of final hearing of the main appeal. my lord.
That is 2012 8 SCC 148,
Right.
Lordship. Union
Uh-huh.
of 2012 8 SCC 148, Lordship. Union of India versus Ibrahim, Lordship.
My lord. So therefore, this application may be considered at the time of final hearing.
Final hearing.
Now
So
you are
this is
granted-
pending.
Both agree that this matter
Yes,
can
Lordship.
disposed of with that direction.
My lord.
Lordship. No, Lordship, this IA will remain, Lordship, on the record.
My lord, keep pending.
Your Lordship may direct that this IA may be considered at the time of final hearing of the regular first appeal,
Lord.
Lordship.
And my lord, your.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused since you both are speaking together.
Lordship.
Now you want what order in this IA?
IA Lordship may order that at the time of final hearing of the regular first appeal, this IA may be considered. Because Lordship, as per this 2012 8 SCC paragraph 36 onwards, Lordship, regarding order 41 rule 27 CPC, Lordship.
It says during trial court,
No,
First appellate court, my lord,
where we
but
have
during
filed-
hearing.
during
Yes.
hearing. So therefore, your lordship.
Learned counsels appearing for both the parties submits that the instant IA in terms of the decision of the apex court in the case of Union of India versus Ibrahimuddin and another reported in 2012 volume 8 SSC at page 148 be taken up at the time of hearing of the accompanying regular first appeal.
Yes.
Prayer is allowed.
And now your lordship fixed the matter for final hearing.
Where some?
Well, because already it was fixed, my lord, several location, my learned friend took time,
Prayer
that's
is
why.
allowed and
last-
one list along prayer is allowed, list so and so along with the RFA, huh?
The lordship can
RFA
see
was admitted, Lordship.
8th of February. order-
Records have come.
My lord,
Yes,
it is-
lordship.
earlier
This
it was-
is ready for hearing.
Yes, Lordship.
already it was in the hearing column also.
And okay, then RFA list for hearing in the month of September 2025
I'm deeply obliged, Lordship.
on any date.
My interim may be continued.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
I'm deeply obliged, Lordship.
September, my lord.
September is not that far, Mr. Counsel. Yes. And it's a 2021 RFA. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Lordship, as per our office note dated 9/6/25, we have taken steps, my lord. We have taken steps, my lord, through PP office, my lord, my lord.
But yes, what is the report? Await. Await, why don't you call up the jurisdictional police officer and obtain the report? There's no point of keeping these matters pending. You just have to call the concerned police officer, right? So, Mr. K.K. Das, learned EPP for the state respondent assures that, submits that he shall coordinate with the jurisdictional police investigating officer, police station, jurisdictional police station as regards the status of the service of notice upon the respondent number 2. Relist did after 2 weeks. In such and such.
My lord, there is another, can be on Friday, my lord. Can it be on Friday?
Friday, I don't think he can obtain.
I will may query that, Lordship, but I don't know whether it has been reported or not.
Sorry,
Whether report has been, he has been given the notice or not, I cannot know that, Lordship.
but now when do you want, by when can you give this information? Next week?
Lordship, next week. I
Next
can-
week or Wednesday, did you?
After vacation, it will be better, Lordship.
After vacation.
Lordship.
Or you can try on Friday because
Lordship.
suppose it is already served.
If they serve, Lordship, they usually give us the report, Lordship.
No, they may
To
not
our
give you
office- to
immediately.
our office, Lordship.
They may not give you immediately. Because suppose they have served and nobody is appearing, we can appoint someone and repost the
Amicus
matter.
curiae may be affected.
Friday,
Lordship.
Friday.
Much obliged.
Oxo again,
Yes, your lordship. Lordship,
Served?
it's not served, your lordship.
not served.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship, as per last order, your lordship, my senior Mr. Mr.
Yes, you have, APP, Mr. Barua had taken time for producing report. Has it come? Friday? No, communication is not good unless you follow it up. When will you use your mobile cell phones? Mr. RJ Barwal at APP submits that he shall take up the matter with the concerned police station and,
Board,
sorry,
board to be PS case.
with the,
Board to be police station. your
I'm
lordship.
said concerned police station, why do you want the name there? With the jurisdictional police station as regards the report regarding service of notice on the respondent. In view of the aforesaid assurance, relist. You've received? Yes. Carried. Yes, Mr. Das, what does it say? Suggest the name of Amicus, Mr. Barua, from someone who's present. It's all right, but they are not before this court. If anybody is in this, people who are sitting here and are willing to do matters, you suggest? So list conde.
Lordship, after vacation. only.
What is the report, Mr. Das? Huh? That it has been served. Mr. RJ Barwa, Bhargav Lekha. Mr. RJ Barwa, APP for the state respondent submits that his office has received information from the jurisdictional police station that the respondent has been duly served with the notice. However, today when the matter has been called, there has been no representation on behalf of the respondent. Mr. Mr. Ayu Chaudhary, learned counsel, is accordingly appointed as an amicus curiae to represent the respondent in the instant criminal appeal. Let registries furnish the copy of the interlocutory application as well as the appeal memo along with the other relevant documents to so and so for doing for preparing the matter. When do you want it? List on such and such date. Did you after vacation next week or next week already? We go first.
Deeply obliged.
And let the name of so and so be reflected in the cause list. Amicus. Yes.
May it please your lordship. My lord, this is a transfer petition, my lord.
Yes.
Here I'm for the husband, my lord. And the ground for transfer is reflected. I've narrated.
What about taking steps?
We have taken steps, my lord.
Is awaited.
That is there.
Ms. Counsel, why are you not going through the office notes? Await service in respect of the sole respondent. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Like.
Please, Your Lordship, as per office note dated 3/6/25, Your Lordship, the service not complete, Your Lordship.
Not complete.
We will take fresh steps, Your Lordship.
You will take fresh steps.
Along with the IA also.
MS so-and-so learned counsel appearing for the appellant submits that she may be allowed to take fresh steps in respect of respondent number 2.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Prayer is allowed, relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
There's an IA, Your Lordship, along with the criminal appeal guy.
So I also the same thing?
Yes, Your Lordship.
I same.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
May I please?
Yes, please.
IA for my lord, condonation of delay, my lord, 86 days in preferring the
86
appeal.
days, right, Miss Sultana?
Yes, my lord.
86 days.
Yes, my lord.
Notice has been issued.
Yes, my lord.
What about surveys completed, not completed?
Last time also it was
Not been received. Await surveys in respect of respondent numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Master bless.
PC Act. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary?
Suspension of sentence, appeal already admitted, my lord.
Huh?
4 years. Appeal already admitted, my lord. And for suspension, sentence and bail, my lord. He is already retired person number 63. Yes,
Is there any appearance?
yes, government is there. Already last time, my lord.
Private respondent is not there.
No,
I asini.
not required one because 4 years.
Then I'll admit the appeal and I'll post the IA for
Already admitted, my today is fixed for that year, my.
church. Trial courts have records have come.
No, man, I have given all the copies, my lord.
Heard Mr. HRA Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. IU Chaudhary, Learned Counsel, appearing for the appellant. Also heard Mr. DP Goswami, Learned APP, for the state respondent. It appears that the trial court records are still awaited. You have given everything.
But I have given, I have all, everything.
You have
He has
received.
gone through it, my lord.
I have to go through it, Lordship.
So no, if you are okay with it, then I will post the IA on another date saying that on the basis of these documents, an endeavor shall be
All,
made.
all,
Can that be done?
day after tomorrow, my lord.
Appears that there is an interlocutory application
Yes, yes, ma'am.
seeking suspension of the impugned sentence. In view of the fact that photocopies of the entire
Yes.
evidence
Yes, my lord.
has been submitted by Mr. HRA Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel,
Along with the. petition.
along with copy to Mr.
Yes, already it is there.
Learned APP, relist on such and such date to Thursday. Can we make an attempt on Thursday?
Last time.
On Thursday, on such and such date,
26, man.
on which
No?
date an endeavor shall be made to dispose the interlocutory application.
Obliged.
To order to the verdict.
31.
Yes.
My lord, by this petition, criminal petition prayed for quashing of the FIR and
Fire.
my lord charge sheet.
Yes.
Now, my lord, I being,
second.
my lord.
Yes, please.
Now petitioner here being a my lord owner of that auto rickshaw.
What about R2? Survey.
Service not completed yet, Lordship.
My lord, he is an officer.
LC
who-
also not received.
Await service in respect of R2 as well as the case records. As called for earlier, issue reminder for case records, relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by
My
the
lord,
registry.
scan copy of the LCR so that your lordship can scan copy, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
because-
Goswami, scan copy.
My lord, Apex code judgment is there. We are, yes, yes, can.
It is, however, কি কলা await কলা নহয় তাৰপিছত issue reminder let the scan copy of the case records be called for through the registry of this court.
My lord, may I pray date fix, my lord, my lord.
Next.
32.
কি দিলো after?
Because prejudice, my lord.
Yes,
Apex-
next. It will come, Mr. Counsel. If it doesn't come, you come before this court and make a mention. Yes.
Lordship, steps have been taken on 9/6/25.
Yes, but
Report is not received yet, Lordship. And LC also not received.
And report, this is POXO.
No, no, Lordship.
302, Lordship.
DG2.
Await service report and LCR. Issue reminder for, don't say LCR, the case record, trial court record. Issue reminder for scanned copy of the case records along with scanned copies of the case diary. Released after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. 1,949 days.
My lord, what happened? My lord, what happened?
What happened?
My lord.
I'm curious to know now what happened.
Yes, my lord.
Why so much delay, Mr. Counsel?
May it please your lordship.
Anyway, notice first time.
First time, my lord. My lord,
It is the party. Yes.
Notice first party.
Notice. Issue notice. Mr. So-and-so accepts notice, released after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the
my lord,
registry.
already 3 months, only 1 year is punishment, my lord. Already 3 months, he has already been behind the bar.
Mr.
my lord.
Counsel,
Yes, my lord.
first of all, you come after around 2,000 days.
Yes, my
And
lord.
you have the audacity of saying before this court they don't issue notice and condone the delay.
My lord, it is
Be
completely
grateful
beyond.
that I'm not dismissing
Yes,
your petition.
I agree with, I agree with.
Now, do not waste the judicial time of this court unnecessarily. Yes, next.
By order dated 5/6/20, LCR and case diary was called for, and it is not received. LCR of the trial court and scan
Sorry?
copy was called for by order dated 5/6/25. And notice also issued that also.
Service is not completed yet.
Not complete.
Not complete. Service is waited.
LCR also not received.
LCR and scan copy of the FIR.
In fact, there is no office. Oh, there is.
Office not there.
Await service as well as TCR. Issue reminder for TCR. List after 3 weeks on a date to
2
be
weeks,
fixed
yes.
by the
Sir,
registry.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I will do it 2 weeks, but do you think 2 weeks the records will come? For your satisfaction, 2 weeks.
That means item number 18.
Lordship, we have to prepare this matter, so kindly give us 2 days time for this and please list the matter on Wednesday.
You are seeking for bail. You want to prepare now. What is there to prepare? Huh?
Actually, Mr. Learned Counsel Airway is not.
Mr. Your name?
M. Khan.
As prayed for by Mr. M. Khan, Learned Counsel appearing for the bail petitioner, relist.
When is this?
Huh?
Wednesday.
On such and such date.
Sorry, it's M.
Scan copy received.
Sorry, it's
You retain it.
M. Khan.
M. Khan.
Yes.
Sorry. M. Khan, huh? All right.
Yes, Lordship.
Item number 20.
Yes.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, here in this case, I am appearing for the opposite party lordship.
Where is the petitioner? None appears for the petitioner despite the matter being called twice. Mr.
P. Das lordship.
P. Das, Learned Counsel, enters appearance on behalf of R1 as well as Mr. Goswami. Are you appearing? Mr. Das. Mr. K.K. Das, Learned APP for the state of Assam as well as so-and-so are present. Relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
All right.
Done. That was quick.